Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Daniel.
I'm Summer.
Abigail.
Gabriel.
And we are the Colombian cousins and our wives. And today
I don't know what side they're going to be on.
We're going to be point this way.
This
Abby?
way? This way.
The other way. No. Abby's right.
At each other.
So Gabriel change.
Gabriel, change.
That's where
There
we're gonna
you
be.
go. That's us.
And y'all are over here for us.
Okay.
Oh, backwards. Oh, that is confusing. Sorry.
Right?
I know. We shouldn't try that.
Anywho, what are we doing here? Should we start over?
What's
No, I'm
going on?
kidding. No, so we're back with another episode of House of the Dragon.
House of the Dragon.
We watched episode 8 a couple of days ago, and somebody tell us what we missed, what happened.
A couple of days plus a couple of months. Guys,
Yeah.
Has it been that much time?
it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
This has
It's
come
been
up
several
We
years.
have tried to watch this so much, but if you follow our channel outside of the House of the Dragon episodes, if this is all you watch on our channel, you're probably really confused. Probably thought we all
If this
disappeared.
is all you watch on our
Yeah.
channel, you probably left a long time ago.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
But
Yeah, they are not hearing.
yeah. But if you don't happen to not know, it's, our channel obviously took a really hard left, and we've gotten really busy with other types of content. But the idea is to keep a lot of this there, so we just had to find time. Right?
Yeah.
Having this virtual solution is making things like this possible. So we're excited to hop back in. We've done everything in our power to not be spoiled. I've done a pretty good job. I can say after episode 8, I have zero clue what happens.
0.
Yep.
So
Same.
I deleted all apps. on my phone.
I
I,
threw my phone away.
I deleted my
I'm
phone.
kidding.
Yeah.
I deleted my phone.
Yeah, I switched to paper. Everything on paper.
Yeah, right.
No, but no, I don't. So I don't know. I don't know what happens. We did have to
Watch a recap.
kind of watch a recap where we watched some of our old reactions to kind of. And honestly, as it was coming up, I was like, oh yeah. I feel like it's all still there because it was so good, right?
That's true.
And
Yeah.
it's just frustrating because it left on the biggest cliffhanger.
I'm like, what?
know.
What were we thinking back
I
then?
know.
I mean, I know we just kind of got bombarded, and like you
We got
said,
really
took
busy.
a hard left. And
Yeah, and these episodes are long, so it's not easy with our schedules.
Well, we do know that the queen, or I guess the current queen.
which one?
Was-
Allison.
Oh, Allison, yeah. Or
Allison.
she's like
You'll have to bear with me with the names, everyone. I do apologize.
yeah, Allison. She's technically the queen because her husband.
She's married to
Because
Because she's married to
Viserys.
the king.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay,
We saw a shift in dynamic between her and
Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra, in that she was okay with how the things were going, and she even said during the episode, you'll make a great queen.
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
But then that conversation that she had with the king, as he was about to pass away,
Yeah.
probably changed all that, and she's like, no,
Completely.
Well,
now
yeah.
I'm the right one.
It's up
Well,
to
yeah.
me.
Yeah,
He
it's up to
said.
me. The king said, yeah.
And it
I-
sucks because
It just
Think we
it's like
finally
reignited
found-
her old
yeah,
feelings, right? Like she was
Like-
finally
Right,
letting it
right.
go.
Got past
we
that.
finally
Yeah.
had a resolution, and it just it just took those words, and it's just like, oh, you're right, and just snapped all the way back to where she was.
Right.
Yep.
She's
Yeah.
like, it's got to be me now.
And Rhaenyra's gonna be like, I thought we were good. I thought we just had a
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's
a
like,
nice-
what?
You just told me I was gonna make a good queen.
Yeah. Like what just
Yeah.
happened? So yeah, that was the biggest cliffhanger. So that's what this whole series has been leading up to. Is there's been all these different claims of the throne, here and there, with Daemon, he wanted to be king early on, or Lord Corliss's brother, I can't remember his name. He felt like he had a strong claim, but he lost his head, so he no longer has
His
claim.
head got chopped.
So
He is
Yep.
irrelevant.
so he's irrelevant at this point. So now it's just down to Rhaenyra and Alicent and the High Towers.
Their kids.
Yeah, their kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're that whole lineage. His son.
Well, I'm curious to see how well we jump back into it,
Yeah, I'm excited.
the storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
All right,
The end of the last episode was his last breath.
that was
So-
the craziest,
Allegedly.
one of the craziest
Right.
death scenes.
It was so long. I was
'Cause he's
getting.
just
Yeah.
and then he just stopped breathing.
I mean-
it was kind of, I don't know. Some
It's
people
kind of creepy, right?
it had mixed feelings. I remember some people it was a little weird, but in a way it was pretty. What's the right word?
You're wanting to
Because you see a
say-
lot of like dramatic deaths, just
Yeah.
stop
It was
breathing. This
accurate.
one
I
felt
think it
pretty
was done
accurate.
well.
Yeah.
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 It was pretty impactful, like realistic.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I remember thinking that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Anywho, you guys ready? All right.
Here we go.
Wow.
I'm tired. My
Okay.
whole body
I
was like,
know.
Like
and that was
the whole time. I'm like,
I knew something was gonna happen.
so much suspense
We were
in that
thinking so
whole-
much smaller.
I know.
He's gonna
I
he's
kind of
gonna
wish
prick
he did.
himself in the side. That's what we thought would happen.
pricked.
I seriously thought he was going to kill himself for the longest time.
Me too.
So there was
Wow.
all the things like the beast is below us.
Yeah.
But how would she even? Was that just like
Sir Eric let her out, Raina,
right?
Yeah.
and told her to like
To-
get
to
on the
flee.
ship before they know you're
Yeah,
gone.
but she knows
Yeah.
her dragon is still there. She did say that.
Yeah, she said, but what if, because she was, who did she say that to before? But what if my dragon?
Yeah, she was talking to Allison whenever Allison was telling her like, the king's dead. I want you to support me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think they wanted to keep her dragon as insurance because if they kept the dragon, then maybe it'll keep Rhaenyra from
Oh.
attacking or
yeah.
whatever.
So, yeah.
So she must have known as they got there, like, yeah, my dragon is downstairs. So how does she communicate to him, fly up, and just break through this concrete ground?
Dragon's like, I don't.
He's like, we're not outside.
well, she told it to roar and not kill them all. So
Yeah.
Right?
That's
It
true,
must be
yeah.
like the Avatar
They-
movie. They have like a link.
connect.
That connection.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Or it's like, but then like, there was foreshadowing with the king's sister wife, whenever she was like the beast is below. But what was she talking about? Was she talking about the dragon being below, and how would she even know or care about that?
She is very in tune. She's a little like, there's something with
Right.
her,
But
right?
then
We don't
also-
really know. They haven't like come out and said.
She could have been
Obviously.
talking about her husband hiding. He's a beast to her. He was below that
Yeah.
thing.
No, but she's always been very like off to herself, distant, and she's very in tune with things around her.
Well, like remember the
I think she
spider
knows.
at
She
the
knows.
in a few episodes before they were
Yes.
at some party,
And
I
she
don't
was
know,
like,
but she like was holding
holding
the
the spider.
spiders.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know.
Yeah.
that's true. She talks about the spiders. It's just a lot of these symbolisms that maybe we
Yeah.
missed.
I mean, I don't think we knew that was, but it had to have some significance because it was a very odd thing to just throw in there. So I was thinking, okay, what does that mean?
Either she knew because she's got this intuition, or
Right.
she knew because the queen's right hand lady
Uh huh.
is a part of the white lady. What the
White
white
worm?
White worm.
White worm crew. To white lady.
Do
White worm crew. So maybe she's hearing
She hears things, but then acts innocent about it, doesn't say anything, and just kind of.
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah.
know what was on fire that last couple scenes ago?
Mm-mm.
No.
Was that the white worm? It was. We're discussing something.
I feel like that's where it was.
Maybe. Because what else would it be? It could be the white worm. But
Hope not.
I feel like she's too
She's
conniving.
too, yeah, she's
She
too
probably made him
elusive.
think that she was there, but then isn't. You know, or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's crazy. She moved quite a ways up considering where she was.
I'm trying to remember where she was. Was it?
Well, I mean, earlier she was like with Damon.
Oh,
Like
that's
his-
what it was.
His like mistress,
Yeah, that's who she was.
and she's basically this show's version of, oh man, what's his name on Game of Thrones?
The eunuch.
The eunuch
Uh-huh.
he had
Yeah.
his little
Oh, I don't remember his name.
he had his little spies, his little birdies or whatever you call them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Same idea. But man. So that was just her saying like that was a big middle finger. to them.
Yeah.
But like,
That was her answer.
they're like, well,
I
you
could-
didn't give me time to answer, so I'll just tell you this. Okay.
I could kill you right now. And maybe she didn't just that's not her thing, but also maybe like technically that's her cousin. No, I don't know what the relation anymore is to like
cousin-in-law.
it's her
Oh,
cousin's
yeah.
kids. Yeah, it's her cousin's kids, right? So she has blood over there. So she's just like, I'm just leaving. I'm going back to Driftmark, and maybe her husband's gonna survive. We don't know. She thinks her son is dead, but he's not.
Oh, that's true. He
So-
just went off.
But she probably cares more about her granddaughters at this point, even if they're not. I don't know. They're not. I wonder if she believes. She probably knows they're not her blood grandkids. I mean, most people know.
Knows.
I said granddaughters, but
Yeah.
Well,
she
grandsons,
also
but she also has
knows,
granddaughters that are blood.
but
through
she,
Damon.
right.
So she probably cares more about those grandkids and just going to where they are and being with them.
Right.
I don't know. I don't know her play is because even Allison was telling her to support her, and she was like, "Why don't you never thought about being on the Queen?" And I was like, "What's her play here? Why is she telling her that?"
I think she's just trying to
make her screw up her game,
plant any type of thought.
Also, probably reminding her like, I'm more powerful than I'm not gonna let them use me as a chess piece.
Yeah,
like, I'm still more powerful than you think I am. I don't know.
Yeah, you're just trying to make a window in this wall.
How many? There's only one more episode?
Yeah, there's only one more.
Oh, wow.
So the last thing I was going to ask before we closed was if we have any. We didn't see Damon or any theories in the last episode. So mine was we haven't seen Damon and Rhaenyra.
Oh yeah, they're
there's gonna be
definitely
some
showing up
big-
next episode.
Showing up with the dragons, dragon fight. Who dies? Who survives? Who ends up being the king? Who
Maybe Aegon dies.
of the people around?
I'm still stuck on that.
I know.
Who would be the one that seems to be like the rightful king? That you'd want to be the king.
Rhaenyra.
Who would it be like?
I know,
it
man.
wins?
It's always gone so back and forth.
Rhaenyra, because that was his
But I
word.
think for the sake of the
Rhaenyra.
storyline and for the sake of the, what do you call it? Like the tradition, the story, that he was passing on.
Yeah,
Then
the prince that was
Aegon.
promised.
No, it's supposed to be
No, it's
Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra. It's because the prince it was talking about a story of the previous Aegon, not that Aegon.
not that current Aegon.
He's named after that
Yeah.
Aegon. So that's what threw him off.
So she was named.
Well, maybe then she becomes the queen,
Yeah.
and then she dies in battle. So then her son
Oh.
is actually the king.
Who is her son, Aegon?
No, she has a Viserys, and named after her dad, and I forgot the other son's name.
I thought she named him Aegon. No, maybe not.
Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra. What did she name her two sons that we saw there? I mean, she had a lot of kids
Are you talking about the sons that she
Aegon.
had with
with Daemon.
Damon?
Unless the sons, the
Not
older
the
sons,
strong
become
children.
like the strong. I don't know who becomes a king. I don't know who I would want to become.
Oh,
We need a family tree real quick. To
Yeah.
for real.
go name.
I say we just watch the next episode
Okay.
and enjoy.
You ready?
it.
Oh. Next
So what I
week.
meant to say,
We promise we will not wait.
we
3
will
years.
not go 3 more months before
Yeah.
watching
3 months
the
later.
season
The thing is,
finale.
we were really impressed by their time jumps on the show.
Yeah.
They would jump. a
Yeah.
few
So
we
months and a few
decided
years.
we
Wait,
wanted
hey,
to
we
do
should
that.
do it.
Hey guys, do we look really different? It's
Yeah.
been 3 months.
Next episode, we're gonna
I'm much
switch,
wiser.
we're gonna switch the people up here, and it's gonna be like 30-year-old people, 30 years older. Like when they switch the
All
crew.
for the
Yeah,
That's crazy
it's
that they
me, your
did
dad.
that. That
Yeah.
the actors changed.
yeah. I remember
I haven't
that.
seen that anyway.
Oh,
Good times. Well,
anyways.
we're tired clearly, so we need to.
Oh,
That was a good one. It was a good episode.
a lot of
Yeah, it was.
tension, a lot of
Like
suspense.
it was really just jumped right into it. Like we're right back to where we were, even
Yeah.
like, as if no time went by. So that was fun. Cool.
Got it. Well,
You guys have anything else? Yes, I do. Go ahead.
Uh,
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Abby.
I don't got anything. I'm still sticking by the fact that I think Aegon's gonna die.
Okay, that's
Abby's
yours.
really
Really
wanting that to happen.
And what
Well,
about
he's
your
just a
yours,
bad
Gabriel?
person.
I think he's gonna run away.
Right.
Yeah, that
I don't
or
like
if he doesn't
Aegon or
die.
Aemond though. I don't like either for kids.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Maybe
like
they both
either for
die.
kids.
That sounds so morbid. I promise that is not who I am as a
It's just a
person.
show.
It's House of the Dragon, so we just
Yeah.
know that
Yeah.
it
I
can be
know.
morbid.
Like someone's gonna die.
Yeah, it's just a
Gabriel.
show. It's fine.
Gabriel, what's your theory?
I agree with Abby.
No, what's your theory?
I mean, I don't know. I've been
Gonna
saying
die.
we haven't seen Damon this whole time, so I'm
They're
sure
gonna
they're
come-
just keeping
He's
him in the pocket,
Yeah.
waiting to play him
He's gonna
for
come in
the,
and
for
just
the last
start
episode.
killing people.
Yeah, I mean, I really did think something was gonna happen to where he wouldn't be the king.
Wouldn't
At this
Maybe.
point, I wouldn't mind if he was a
No,
king.
or not Damon.
Aegon?
Aegon. Yeah,
Oh,
like I really
Aegon.
thought something was gonna happen.
Hey,
Well,
we
it's
still
still-
got another episode.
It's still
Well,
my
yeah,
fault.
even before as they were putting the crown and like they had no music, no score.
You're
that
like, he's
crown
gonna
took
stab
forever.
himself right before they
Yeah,
put the crown.
like, it's like, you know,
yeah, it's not like
You're
that.
just waiting. It could be a sword off screen from anywhere. Like it could just be like,
yeah, it's
Yes.
do with the
I'm like,
bow
who
and
would
arrow.
do it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions because
That's
it'll
gonna
fuck
help
up.
With
Yeah.
this show,
I
we
think-
can have all the guesses in the world.
I know.
At the
It's
end of the
gonna
day-
blow our minds.
At the end of the day, they caught us off guard.
There's so many
which is why I
loose,
like this show.
loose ends. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I
Okay.
guess until then,
Yep.
friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Are you mad at
It's
me
been-
because I'm ending the episode?
No, I'm
or-
letting you go ahead and do the
Oh,
outro.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
you
been
want
real.
to do the
Yeah.
whole
Fun.
outro? What do you always
You're like-
say? You're always like, well,
Thanks for following our House of the Dragon
you're like,
journey.
well, guys, it was fun. Thanks for sticking in. If you've now returned for House of the Dragon episode 9, we appreciate it.
Hopefully the YouTube algorithm recommended us to you and you were like, oh, they still do this?
Episode 10 will be coming out
We're
very
back.
soon.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely less than 3 months away.
Yes.
Yeah, we promise that.
2,
Maybe 2 months. Yeah.
maybe 2.
kidding.
Since then, we now have a Patreon. If you'd like to come check that out.
Other shows. And we want to do other shows. So Gabriel and
We
I started
do.
a series called Friday with the Cousins, and we're watching Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yes.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. And we have other shows in the
I
pipeline.
should watch that.
You want to watch it? You want
Me
to join
too.
us?
No, I should watch you watching that.
Oh, you just want to stand right there and watch me watching it? And I'll record
No,
you. And that'll be a
we'll go
separate
watch
video.
the uncut version on Patreon.
Yeah,
there you
there
go.
you go. I'll go watch the raw and real on tier 1, tier 2. It's on tier 2.
No, it's
we
for-
have 2 tiers, and we also have a Discord.
We have a Discord. Yep.
Yep.
And
And
Instagram.
an Instagram.
We got to keep these people all up to date.
I know.
Our House of the Dragon.
Man,
Yeah.
if you've only been here for House of the Dragon, we just kind of deserted
We have 4
you.
microphones
We're
now.
sorry.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
differences. Yeah, we have more than one camera.
We have virtual option
Yeah, a lot has changed. A
that
lot has changed.
actually. Anyways,
A lot
no.
has changed.
If y'all don't have anything else to say,
No, that was good.
we're good.
We'll sign off and we'll catch you guys
All right.
on the next one.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right,
Sounds
guys.
good. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.